on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. It's Saturday, which means in today's video, we're going to go over the best cards you can be buying right now for the best prices on the auction house to instantly boost your MUT 22 squad. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. And also, if you're brand new here because you were searching on YouTube for MUT 22 content, or maybe this video was recommended to you, make sure you click that subscribe button as well. Turn that notification bell on so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. I got a lot of cards to cover for you guys, and we're going to start with the most important position on your MUT team, and that's quarterback. I continue to get asked the same question over and over, and that's not a bad thing. I totally understand why people would want to know this. Who is the best quarterback? What quarterback should I go with? Now, there are a lot of very, very good options out there. I still say Josh Allen, the playoff card at 164, is a very, very good buy. The new Trey Lance, the Rising Stars card that came out a couple days ago, very solid card, but at the end of the day, if you're not rocking a specific quarterback for theme team purposes, Joe Namath is the best QB in MUT, especially when coins are factored into it. You can get this card for roughly about $250K, a very fair price on this card. He can get Hot Route Master and Gunslinger together. He can get Escape Artist as well. He gets all the major abilities here, and you don't even have to power him up to get a lot of them. 92 speed, 97 throwing power, short throws at 94, mid at 96, deep at 92. Like I said, you can get this card for about $250K. You can also complete the Gridiron Guardians Champion set. It costs about $350K. I would shop around on prices because those 94s that go into that set are kind of going up in price for whatever reason. But if you can get it for like $320, $325, get the set done, you get 4 NCAT cards back in return, 94 overall Gridiron Guardian Toots cards. You can sell those, or quick sell those for training, I meant to say, or you can find, holes on your roster to plug them in there. But at the end of the day, I still believe Joe Namath QB, best QB in the game. Now, with the new Backyard Ballers promo that just dropped yesterday, we do have a rental option here with this LTD Ricky Williams. I'm not suggesting pick up this card, but I want to throw out the information here. He's an LTD, which means he quick sells for $250K. This card is easily under $300K. You could probably get him at about $288. And if you ever catch somebody slipping, selling it for like $270, $275, instantly buy it, whether or not you're going to use it, because you can make profit off of that. At the end of the day, he's just a little bit too short, right? He's got a good built-in, baked-in ability with route tech. I don't really know about Bruiser, though it's interesting on a wide receiver, and he's not terrible. The problem is he's 5'10", so 96 speed, 97 deep, 97 mid, and 94 short route running, catch at 96, catching traffic at 98. Like, all of these things are good aside from height. But I gotta say it again, you quick sell him for $250K. If you buy him for $290 today, that's a 40,000 coin rental that you guys are getting this card for. Is he the best wide receiver in the game? Absolutely not. But for $40K to hang on to him for a couple weeks, not a bad idea. At the end of the day, I still say you need to spend coins on this Cooper Kupp card. You can get him for about $500K. I think that's a very, very good price for what he gives you on the field here, guys. I mean, he's the best wide receiver. He's tall, 6'2", fast, 96 speed. Route running is great, 99 short, 97 mid, 96 deep. And he can catch the ball very well. 99 catch, 96 catch in traffic. And above all that, he has great ability slots because you can get the best abilities for wide receiver at the cheapest rates. I'm talking deep out elite for 1 AP. We're talking slot apprentice for 1 AP, route tech for 2 AP to help you beat those man coverage spammers. This card above and beyond is a great pickup, even at 500,000 coins. So now let's talk about running backs, because a lot of you are probably wondering, is this new Micah Parsons worth it or not? Now, on the auction house, you can get him for about $220 to $225K, and for an out-of-position running back, I mean, it's a pretty good-looking card. 6'3", 96 speed, 97 break tackle, 96 trucking. His catching is a little bit low, only at 72. Agility 95, excel 96, carry at 90. Cause for concern, he might fumble. Put it on conservative if you're going to be using him as an every down back. Now, earlier today, we did put out a video, basically a method on doing his set and pertaining to his price and whatnot. I really encourage you guys to go back and watch that video. It's a way to make coins right now. Just thought that I'd mention it because we're talking about this Micah Parsons. But I don't think he's the best running back, and I think even at that price, there are better cards to go out and spend that coin on. So number one is going to be Chris Johnson. We talked about him last week, Combine card. The reason I love this card is because, and you can get him for like 250K. 270 is a little bit overpriced. He's definitely cheap around the auction house. The reason I like this card is that he gives you 98 speed without even powering him up, and I wouldn't even recommend powering him up. It's not necessary with that speed. He does have the 97 break tackle. Trucking is terrible, but you shouldn't be trying to truck people with this card. The catching is a bit of a cause for concern. Only 69 there, but he'll still get open, right? He's still going to be fast enough to run past defenders and get open in that sense, but he might drop the football one time or another for you. Hopefully just not in a clutch situation. Acceleration at 98, getting to that top speed of 98 very, very fast as well. But you guys should already know by now, the best running back in the game, and I'm going to continue to recommend it until I see a better option out here, is Super Bowl LTD Marcus Allen. And just like that Ricky Williams, he is an LTD, which means he quick sells for 250K. So if you bought him right now at 295K, we're talking 45,000 coins to basically rent and own this card. He's not as fast as everybody else, only 95 speed, but he gives you the 97 trucking, the 97 break tackle, 87 catch. We're not seeing these top tier running backs have such a good catch rating there, and he hits your thresholds on juke move and spin move. 96 juke move, 97 juke move, 96 spin move, and he's a receiving back archetype, which means he gets backfield master for just 1 AP. That gives you 4 additional hot routes. A lot of people spamming man coverage right now. You're going to want a route tech wide receiver, and you're going to want a backfield master running back to get that tight end angle route, that halfback angle route out there to help you break that man coverage. We talked about Micah Parsons, so it's only right we talk about this backyard baller's Jimmy Graham. Now, at strong safety, Cam Chancellor is probably still your best option if you got him maxed out all the way up to a 99 overall. And I will say Isaiah Simmons for 298K is still better than this Jimmy Graham. I mean, this card is still a golden ticket in my opinion, but Jimmy Graham 225K is worth it in my opinion. The only thing we have to worry about here, his agility is only 89, but I love the pre-baked abilities on this card. You can get Acrobat and Pick Artist for 2 AP total. That's really good considering I think all safeties in the game are 2 AP for just Acrobat. So you throw in the Pick Artist there, that helps out. I played a handful of house rules games with him last night. I mean, 6'7", 95 speed, 96 hit power, 97 zone, 94 man. He's really good. He didn't make a ton of plays for me. I also didn't really user him. I have to start using him a little bit more to get a better feel for how good the card is. But he made a couple diving plays and it made a crazy diving interception in the end zone to basically save a house rules game for me. So I think at this price point, if you rock 2 safeties on the field or you don't have Cam Chancellor maxed out to a 99 overall yet, this is a good pickup for that price. I brought up this card last week. I'm going to bring it up again because it's just that good, and for the price, Marshon Lattimore, this is his 96 overall legend card. We take a look at it. You can go out and shop prices on his LTD so you don't have to power him up, but training is cheap enough now where it's not a deal breaker if you do power him up. 96 speed, 96 zone, 96 man, 93 press, 6 foot even, 93 agility. He's just the total package when it comes to a defensive back here. Like Deion Sanders, super fast, really good man coverage, but his press coverage stinks. He's a little bit worrisome when it comes to stopping the run. Night Train Lane, very good as well there. Marshon Lattimore, much, much cheaper. Like I said, about 250, 260K for, in my opinion, probably the second best cornerback in the game. Night Train's probably number 1 right now. A very, very good card, and I'm going to continue to recommend him for you guys until it becomes irrelevant. There's a lot of good free safeties in the game. Justin Simmons, probably my favorite one so far this year. Ronnie Lott's a very good card. Brian Dawkins, Jeremy Chin. But we got to bring up this brand new Rising Stars card, Jevon Holland, that just came out this past week for 100,000 coins. This is a great, great pickup for you guys, especially if you rock 2 free safeties on the field at the same time. Even if it's only like in certain formations, he's very good. And for 100K, I like it a lot. 6'1", 95 speed. He gives you 94 hit power, which is like similar to what you're going to get out of some strong safeties in the game. And then the coverage is great. 94 man, 95 zone, 96 acceleration. Tackle isn't great at 87, but I'm not really worried about that. Like, he's not going to come up and be a run stuffer. That's not what he does. He does give you 94 hit power, which is nice. But height, speed, good coverage, and good hit power, total package for a free safety, and you basically can get this card for under 100,000 coins. And one more to talk about, right outside linebackers, pass rushers. I just want to bring up DeMarcus Ware because this card is absolutely fantastic, but he's getting up there in price. Now, I recommended this card back when it first came out, when he was in that rental range, and it was more like maybe 330K, 340K. Well, look at his price tag now. If you were hanging on this card and you really like him because he's giving you a lot of production, by all means, keep him, but he might be getting a redux eventually, or probably sooner rather than later. You might be able to make some profit off of him right now. I'm keeping mine because he's very good, and I want to keep him on the squad, but I just want to throw that out there that he is a profitable sell for you guys right now. Derrick Thomas, his redux on the other hand, 230K, and you might even be able to find him a little bit cheaper than that. He's only got one of them on the auction house right now. He's a good budget option at outside linebacker on the right-hand side here. 91 speed, 95 finesse move, 95 power move, 95 block shed. All three of those being at 95 is very, very key. You want to put unpredictable on this card as one of the abilities, or the only ability. He's going to get to the pass, or the passer, as a pass rusher, and I like him for that price. And that's it. If there are any other really good cards at good prices that I should have mentioned in this video, let me know down below in the comment section. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.